Welcome back to the Lake Life Family channel, you guys. We have something to talk about today. So I want to know, have you ever said yes to something so spontaneous in thoughts that you knew that event probably would never happen? Well, has that event ever happened? And then when you said yes, you were kind of like, you got really nervous because you're like, oh crap, now I actually have to do this because I said yes in the first place? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So, if you guys have been watching the channel for a little while, a couple episodes back on our Lake Life After Dark, Justin came home from his Colorado elk hunt trip and he was just so excited. He wanted to get me out there camping. He wanted to have a family excursion with hiking and camping in primitive land. And hearing him talk about all that stuff, I got really excited too. And I was like jumping on the wagon. I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to go and sleep under the stars and go hike those hills and mountains and bring me along, babe, please. Which I did mean that. I really did. I did want to go, and I still do. Still really want to go. But here's the thing. When I said yes, I thought that was going to be like next year when Emmy was a little older and I was a little bit more prepared. Surprise! We're going on a camping trip. That's why we've got all this stuff getting prepared for a camping trip happening in the next couple days. I used to be a Girl Scout back in middle school, long time ago, and we used to go on camping trips. And those camping trips were like 30 minutes away from my house. So I have never been camping like out on primitive land with no service, no bathrooms, no showers, no nothing. This is the first time for me and I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous because A, this is definitely out of my comfort zone, and B, I think deep down Justin thinks I'm going to crash and burn. I'm just being honest because he's never taken me camping or taken me on an adventure like this. And I know in the back of his mind, he's probably thinking that I'm gonna whimper out and I'm gonna like cancel last minute or say like, you know what, I'm not really as prepared as I was hoping to be, so I'm just gonna call it quits right now. We are getting prepared for our camping trip coming up in the next couple days, and I am in charge of all the cooking. And that is a big task, you guys, because with his mountainous appetite, my mountainous appetite, we both have really fast metabolisms. We eat a bunch, and I'm always cooking in the kitchen. So when we are bringing a very limited kitchen supplies and kitchen setup, that means that I am limited in what I need to do. I'm going to show you guys a little bit today about what I'm doing to prep for this camping trip. So first of all, we got ourselves a couple cast irons, and I have already seasoned these guys. So it's been a while since I've seasoned cast irons, but they're super simple. Just turn that oven to 400. I used avocado oil, but you can use canola oil, whatever oil you want. Probably not olive oil because you need a high heat oil. Season those things, let them sit in the oven for about an hour. I'm already pre-portioning out certain things. So we've got some cornbread. You know what goes good with cornbread? Chili. We are already prepping out some chili. This is the base of my chili. Bell pepper, onion, garlic, and some bacon over there. The awesome thing that I am doing, I'm thinking ahead here, and I'm already gonna pre-cut all my veggies and everything that I'm gonna use, and I'm going to vacuum seal those puppies. So I've already done some breakfast tacos. Look at that. I've already cut up some potatoes, bell pepper, onions, and I have vacuum sealed those to all you have to do is pull them out of the freezer, heat up the skillet, put them in, throw in your eggs, boom, you're done. Now, as I'm prepping all this, I still have no idea what to expect while we're out there. Like I said, I have never been camping like this before. And on top of that, I've never been camping with Justin, so I'm kind of terrified to know what I'm getting myself into. In my opinion, the way that I am prepping things out, I've never seen him go to this extent of prepping things before he camps. Normally, the most prep he ever does is like a couple hours before he goes, he jumps in his truck and then takes off. I'm a little nervous in that aspect, but we did go shopping for some outdoor gear because this girl has like pretend camp shirts. Like I feel like I'm like pretend camping in this shirt, but I felt like this shirt was necessary for today's vlog, so it was just great. Okay, so we just actually got our shipment in today. It was supposed to arrive tomorrow, so thankfully it was a day early. LLB coming in hot. Be an outsider, get it? Great marketing, LL Bean. You're great. So, I had to kind of start from scratch here. Justin obviously has been on many outdoor adventures and he has the wardrobe to go with it, but I was lacking in the outdoor apparel because I just don't go on too many outdoor adventures with him because I'm at home with baby all day. So let's see what we got here. Fall is boots and flannel. Yep, so we got a Sherpa lined vest. Had to get a cute little hat. We've got some socks. What is that? Oh, we got a jacket. We've got some gloves. We've got another jacket. It doesn't stop here. Some pants. Need pants. I'm sure those are some boots. What are these? Oh, some merino wool base layers. And some more socks. Like I said, guys, I'm starting from scratch here, and LL Bean was nice enough to cover my wardrobe head to toe, literally, and keep me warm on our adventure into the wilderness. So thank you, LL Bean, for that. Now, going back to what I was doing in the kitchen earlier. So we've used this food saver a lot in our videos, especially to preserve like Justin's fish that he catches. But what we're doing is we've got these bags and I'm just gonna put like the chopped veggies. I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic and the bacon all in here. I'm going to seal it up and then throw it in the freezer. So then that way, once we get to campsite, all we have to do is pull this out of the cooler and then put this in the Dutch oven, and that's how we're gonna make our chili.
Whoa! Happy wife, happy life. Are you happy today so I can know how I'm doing?
How you doing? I'm doing great.
Then I'm doing great.
I get to be in the kitchen making some biscuits for the camping trip.
My God, I love you. I love you. I love you so much.
Because I make your biscuits?
Because you make me biscuits and make me happy. You make me very much happy.
Are you sure about that?
What's going on in today's video? I literally just came in, y'all.
did.
I came in from the fishing trips. And she's in here making biscuits. I mean, my gosh, who wouldn't want to marry this lady? Me. I mean, no, I mean, I would. I did. I would, and I did, and I would do it all over again. Okay.
Well, I've been telling them that I am prepping all this food for our camping trip.
Pre-making.
Yes.
Look at those delicious biscuits. Oh my
We
gosh.
We prepped stew, we prepped chili, we prepped biscuits, we've done breakfast burritos.
You've been going hard today.
We've done cinnamon rolls was yesterday. You want to show them the cinnamon rolls?
Oh my gosh, we're going on fantabulous adventure. I think it was the new car. New car inspired you. Saw a few commercials, you know, people driving around in the woods in SUVs, bam.
But we are not taking the new car.
These right here, look, that is like two delicious big old owl eyeballs looking at you going, have you had your cinnamon toast crunch today? No, that's the wrong cereal character. That worked out really good, babe. You did really good vac seal on these.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Look at these. So, we have breakfasts ready to go. They just need to be cooked. This is the way to do this. I know I did an ad for these guys like a while back on my channel. But if you don't have a food saver or just a vacuum sealer, you know, whatever, I use this brand. You know, I've never seen anything wrong with it. But this one, I think it was like $100. You can vacuum seal anything. And if you're going camping, if you're going on adventures, just travel trips, family things that you go on, vacations, if you are big foodies, you like to have your own food, when you vacuum seal things, you just pack them up really tight. It's a super efficient way to keep things fresh. You know, you can pack clothes, you can Ziploc clothes like that. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you can even do that.
You should do that with jackets. I can't talk.
You could do that, but you still got to bring it back. You know, you got to adjust for that. But you know, if you were going somewhere and really wanted to get things packed down, you can do that. She's a little nervous, y'all, and maybe she should be. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be a big trip for us. This is just gonna require some team bonding experience. One of us might be a little bit more experienced in the area than the other. So
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that is. So you're gonna, this is gonna be very interesting for y'all to watch. We're gonna be documenting our adventure on, I'm gonna be doing some things on my channel. We'll obviously be posting on this channel as well, but I think it's gonna be, I'm interested myself to see how you're gonna do in the great outdoor wilderness.
I know, I already told you guys, he thinks I'm gonna crash and burn.
There was some of the areas I know that are in the region that close them down like mid-October.
Because it's so cold?
Because
Like
it's cold.
snowpass?
Gets nasty. Snows. Yeah. So there's that. So good thing biscuits. Biscuits will give you a lot of calories and they'll also perk up your spirits because your spirits might be down.
Yeah, well, we got biscuits, we've got cornbread, and we've got cinnamon rolls. We're going hard on the carbs.
We're going to be eating good. I'm going to turn this nice flat 6-pack. There's a 6-pack under there, I promise. Actually, it's like an 18-pack.
Oh.
I'm going to turn that into a nice belly biscuit pooch by the end of this week.
That's what we're aiming for. This is all about good food.
Good moods.
Getting good moods.
And the smell of the great outdoors in your nostrils. Food definitely tastes better when it's cooked in the outdoors as well. It's fresh air, fresh mountain water.
In a cast iron, too.
Are you so happy?
I'm so happy I finally got some bean boots. Bean boots.
She's
Bean boots.
just kicking around in here.
Oh, I'm so ready to go camping.
Golly, yeah. So here's a funny story about that. Steph just got some bean stuff in, some Ella bean stuff. And she really wanted some. Was it the second year we were together? Yeah. First year we were married. And we were heading into fall and she was like, I really want some bean boots. And I was like, bean boots? My dad had literally had bean boots. My mom had bean boots. I didn't have any. But we were looking at some for Steph because they last forever. They're really good. But I didn't know they became like a trendy thing for girls to wear.
It's a trendy white girl.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll get, no problem, babe. And I tried to get on their website years ago, and they were sold out everywhere. I was calling like different places, bunch of different stores. Nobody had her size and the bean boots, and you couldn't order them because it was going to take like 2.5 months of wait time. So I ended up getting you like
Sperry's,
some Sperry knockoffs or something like that.
Which I still have and I still use, but they're falling apart.
Now you have the actual real deal LL Bean boots. Do you know why those boots were even created? Do you know where they came from?
They're called duck bean boots.
They were originally hunting boots made for hunters in the Northeast. A lot of these swampy areas, hunting deer, moose, stuff like that, living in the swampinesses. And they needed a boot that wasn't just leather. They needed something with rubber on the bottom that was you could basically just stand in water.
But they're really comfortable.
That is it. And always when I was growing up, my dad had a pair of these forever. I was like, those things are kind of ugly. You know,
they're so ugly. They're trendy.
But now it's like everybody wants them, and especially girls. I don't get it. Anyway, are you going full blown right now? Did you get that plaid from there?
No.
Okay. Anyway, I'm glad LLB could fulfill. But we're actually doing a sponsored video. This is not even it.
It's not even it.
But they sent us some gear.
Okay, so here's a little lightweight rain jacket.
You literally had nothing.
I had nothing. I was telling them, like, we're starting from scratch here, folks.
That's called an anorak, I believe.
All right.
That's awesome.
Do I look like I'm ready?
That's awesome. Meant for the mountains. Yeah, no, those are meant for, because it's kind of misty.
Yeah.
You know, it gets
and there's an
drizzly.
extra pocket.
Yeah, that looks good on you.
Thanks.
That looks really good.
Glad I got this size.
Dang. I'm glad I ordered one too. Those are nice. Look at you. You got.
I'm just ready for like mountain.
Look, you're ready. Oh my gosh, you're so excited right now. I'm glad we can bond about clothes together. because normally that's not the case.
I'm excited about
You got beanies. Oh my god, you got cute clothes. I told you to get Mountain Ready stuff. Look at this. You got frillies.
I had to get one cute thing.
Oh my gosh, I see where all the money went now.
Shh, I took his gift card too.
Dang. Look at your gloves. You're ready to drive around in a...
Hey, these are deerskin
Volkswagen.
gloves, and I felt these were necessary.
Oh, those are nice.
Right?
Those are actually awesome. Wow. Okay, good call on those. Good call on those.
guys?
No, you did good. You
I'm
did
ready.
good. You did good. That looks awesome.
So, every girl is going to want these. Guys, I'm just going to go ahead and put a link in the description for you guys.
You're just gonna go ahead and link them?
Yeah, for the gloves, the
LFG,
vest.
I mean, honestly, I've used their stuff for years, and I actually use their wool. They make really good wool. Growing up, my mom, she would always give me like LL Bean stuff and get the catalogs. I was like, Mom, I don't need any more shirts, Mom. And then I realized like they actually make really good hunting stuff. That's where they started out. True to their owners. But now they make trendy woman stuff as well. How do you feel about it?
I feel like a horse with like a harness strapped.
Found a pack on sale. A little, this is a brand I've never used. Gregory. We'll see how you do out there, Gregory.
The old Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Oh, Greg.
How do you feel? Have you ever carried a pack that big?
I have not carried a single pack to begin with, besides a backpack.
Wow.
Have we ever
A little
camped
bit.
together?
No, we have not. But have you ever watched my videos where I'm camping?
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
No, we're gonna make it comfortable for OSG. I'm not gonna take it too hard on her on her first outing. We were watching. It was kind of weird. We were watching some documentaries and stuff, like some people going out in the wilderness, and we were like, you know what, that would be pretty fun. And I think we're gonna start doing more of that. And this is just like a test phase. We're gonna glamp a little bit, but eventually we'd like to go on some like long-term hikes, maybe some multi-fish hunt hike trips together. Maybe take Emmy in the future. We're not taking Emmy on this one. This is just kind of a mom and dad kind of situation. But you are going to want to stay tuned, I promise you. So subscribe right here to the channel, and thank you. I think we're closing in on a hundy.
Yeah.
We're getting pretty darn close. So go ahead and click it if you haven't. We'll hit that 100K. It's going to be extra deliciousness for you. So we thank you for tuning in. The next time you're going to see us, I think we're going to be in a different location, or at least heading that way into somewhere exotic, into the montañas that she has never been. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure to hit the like button for more outdoor greatness heading your way, and we will see you then.